Hey everyone, and welcome to MEK Titans Travel. Today we're going on an awesome adventure to see the 30 most beautiful lakes in Pakistan. Get ready to be amazed. From the tall snowy mountains in the north to the peaceful plains, Pakistan has so many different landscapes, and hidden within these landscapes are some of the most amazing lakes you'll ever see. These lakes aren't just pretty places to look at. They're important to Pakistani culture and history, part of its stories and traditions. Some have old myths and legends, while others have seen empires rise and fall. Each lake has a story to tell, a special feeling that draws you in. So if you love hiking, taking pictures, or just finding a quiet moment in nature, come with me as we explore the secret gems and famous wonders of Pakistan's lakes. Our first stop is high in the mountains, at a lake that shines like a jewel, Lake Saif-ul-Maluk. This isn't just a normal lake, it's a place where stories and real life mix together. A legend says that a prince named Saif-ul-Maluk fell in love with a fairy princess here, and their love story is part of this magical place forever. When you look at the clear water reflecting the tall, snowy mountains around it, you can almost feel the ancient magic. It's easy to see why Lake Saif-ul-Maluk is a favorite for hikers and campers who love its amazing beauty. Take a big breath of the fresh mountain air and let the peace of this mystical lake relax you. Next, we're going to a lake created by nature's power, Azad Lake. In 2010, a huge landslide changed the Hunza Valley, and this stunning turquoise lake was born. The color is incredible, a bright blue that seems to change with the sunlight. With dramatic cliffs falling into the water, Azad Lake is perfect for taking pictures. Take a boat ride across the lake, feel the cool mountain breeze, and let the beauty amaze you. This is nature at its most powerful and inspiring. Get ready for an amazing sight as we travel to Rati Gali Lake, a glacial lake famous for its bright blue water. Hidden in the rough terrain, getting to this lake is an adventure itself, but believe me, it's worth it. Imagine hiking through fields of flowers, smelling the sweet air as you walk towards this hidden gem. And then you see it, a vision in blue, surrounded by tall peaks and glaciers that shine like diamonds. The view is simply amazing, a beautiful picture painted by nature. This is a place you'll remember forever. Chapter 4, Sheosar Lake, where the wild things roam. Get ready to explore the Deosai Plateau, home to one of the highest lakes in Pakistan, Sheosar Lake. This lake is amazing, a shining area of water surrounded by green meadows that go on forever. But what makes Sheosar Lake special is its wildlife. You might see a brown bear walking through the meadows or an ibex climbing the rocks. The air is full of nature's sounds like birds singing and leaves rustling. This is a place to connect with the wild, to feel nature all around you. Chapter 5, Kanpur Lake, Adventure Awaits, calling all adventurers. Our next stop is Kanpur Lake, a man-made lake perfect for water sports. Imagine yourself speeding across the water, the wind in your hair, the sun on your face. If you like boating, jet skiing or fishing, Kanpur Lake has it all, but it's not just about exciting activities. Surrounded by pretty hills, Kanpur Lake is also a great place to relax and enjoy the view. Have a picnic, go for a walk, or just sit back and enjoy the scenery. Chapter 6, Kaghan Lake, a birdwatcher's paradise. Get ready to be amazed by Kaghan Lake, the second largest freshwater lake in Pakistan. This lake gives water to Karachi, but it's also home to many birds. Grab your binoculars. As you explore Kaghan Lake, you'll hear lots of bird calls, from birds that travel long distances to local birds. This lake is a birdwatcher's dream. But Kaghan Lake is more than just beautiful. It's full of cultural history with stories and traditions from the area. Chapter 7, Banjosa Lake, Serenity in the Pines. Escape the busy city and come to Banjosa Lake, a pretty lake surrounded by pine forests. Imagine yourself smelling the pine trees, the air cool and fresh as you look out over the calm water. This is a place to breathe deep, to connect with nature and to find peace. Rent a boat and paddle across the water, or have a picnic under the trees. Banjosa Lake is perfect for finding peace and quiet. Chapter 8, Noltar Lake, a Turquoise Dream. Get ready to see the bright turquoise water of Noltar Lake, high in the Noltar Valley. This alpine lake is amazing, its color so bright it seems unreal. Surrounded by tall peaks and green plants, Noltar Lake is great for hikers and nature lovers. Imagine hiking through the valley, smelling the wildflowers as you walk towards this hidden gem. And then you see it, a flash of turquoise, shining like a jewel. Take a moment to enjoy it all. Noltar Lake's beauty will stay with you. Chapter 9, Bashkiri Lake, the hidden gem of Kaghan Valley. Come with us to a secret spot in the Kaghan Valley, Bashkiri Lake. While other lakes might be full of tourists, Bashkiri Lake is a quiet paradise where you can escape the crowds and connect with nature. Imagine yourself hearing nothing but the wind in the pine trees and the lake's gentle waves. This is a place to get lost in the beauty around you, to breathe deep and relax. Get ready for an exciting adventure as we go to the Hosseini Suspension Bridge. This famous bridge is high and scary, stretching across a deep gorge, but the amazing views will capture you. And below, you'll find peaceful lakes that are a big change from the scary heights of the bridge. Take a moment to breathe and enjoy the beauty. This is a place where adventure and peace come together, creating an unforgettable experience. Get ready to be amazed by the biggest lake in the Kaghan Valley, Lulusar Lake. This lake is a beautiful sight, its clear water reflecting the green hills and snowy mountains like a giant mirror. It's a popular stop for travelers going to Naran and Babusa Pass. Imagine yourself standing by Lulusar Lake, the air cool and fresh, enjoying the panoramic views. This is a place to get lost in nature's beauty, to feel your stress melt away. Escape the busy city and come to Hana Lake, a peaceful man-made lake near Quetta. Surrounded by rocky hills, this lake is a quiet retreat, a place to escape the heat and enjoy nature. Imagine yourself having a picnic by the water, hearing laughter and the gentle breeze, or rent a boat and paddle across the lake, feeling the warm sun. Hana Lake is popular with locals and tourists who love its peaceful atmosphere and beautiful surroundings. Chapter 13. Faisal Lake, a reflection of faith. We're going to Islamabad, to Faisal Lake, a peaceful oasis near the Faisal Mosque. This man-made lake is more than just water. It's a place for quiet thought, its calm surface reflecting the mosque's grandeur. Imagine yourself walking along Faisal Lake, hearing the call to prayer, and seeing the beautiful mosque and Margala Hills. This is a place where spirituality and nature come together, creating a special atmosphere. Chapter 14. Shandor Lake, where the clouds meet the ground. Get ready to travel to the roof of the world, to Shandor Lake, near the highest polo ground in the world. This lake is truly amazing, its clear water reflecting the sky, making it look like the clouds are touching the ground. Imagine yourself watching the Shandor Polo Festival, hearing the horses and the cheers. With Shandor Lake as a beautiful backdrop, this is a place where the sky meets the earth, where adventure is everywhere. Chapter 15, Satpara Lake. A symphony of mountains and water. Next, we're going to Satpara Lake, a beautiful man-made lake created by the Satpara Dam. Surrounded by tall mountains, this lake is amazing. Imagine yourself hiking in the area, the air thin and crisp, as you find a spot with amazing views of Satpara Lake. The beauty of this place is breathtaking, showing the power of nature. Chapter 16. Pamir Lake, a high-altitude wonderland. Get ready for a trip to the remote and beautiful area of Gilgit-Baltistan, home to Pamir Lake. This high-altitude lake is beautiful, its clear water reflecting the snowy mountains like a mirror. Imagine yourself standing by Pamir Lake, the air thin and crisp, taking in the huge landscape. This is a place of peace and quiet, a place to connect with nature deeply. Chapter 17. Miranjani Lake, where tranquility reigns supreme. Escape to a world of peace as we go to Miranjani Lake, a calm lake at the base of Miranjani Peak. Surrounded by pine forests, this lake is perfect for those seeking a break from the busy world. Imagine yourself hiking through the forests, smelling the pine needles as you reach Miranjani Lake. This is a place to relax, to breathe deep, and to let nature calm you. Chapter 18. Shogran Lake, a picturesque escape. Our next stop is Kaghan Lake, a small but beautiful alpine lake near the village of Kaghan. Surrounded by forests and snowy peaks, this lake is peaceful. Imagine yourself escaping to Kaghan Lake for a weekend, leaving the city stress behind as you enjoy the beauty around you. This is a place to relax, to recharge, and to make lasting memories. Discover a secret spot in the Murree Hills, Kaghan Lake. This beautiful and quiet lake is a true escape from the crowds, a place to enjoy the peace of nature. Imagine yourself having a picnic by Kaghan Lake, smelling the pine trees, hearing only the gentle water. This is a place to relax, to connect with loved ones, and to make lasting memories. Get ready to be enchanted by Ziyarat Lake, a stunning lake in the Ziyarat Valley. Surrounded by juniper forests and with a cool climate, this lake is a treat for the senses. Imagine yourself breathing in the crisp mountain air, smelling the juniper as you look out over the clear water. This is a place to escape the ordinary, to connect with nature and to find true tranquility. We're going back to the Kaghan Valley to explore Kaghan Lake. This high-altitude lake is amazing, its clear water reflecting the alpine meadows and snowy peaks. Imagine yourself hiking through the meadows, smelling the wildflowers as you reach Kaghan Lake. This is a place to get lost in nature's beauty, to breathe deep and relax. Experience the peace of the Jhelum River Lake, a calm escape created by the Jhelum River. Surrounded by forests and the Himalayas, this lake offers a peaceful break from the busy world. Imagine yourself taking a relaxing boat ride, the gentle water calming you. The air is fresh and clean, filled with nature's sounds. This is a place to escape, to breathe deep and to reconnect with nature's beauty. And get ready to be amazed by the huge Mangla Dam Lake, one of the largest reservoirs in Pakistan. This man-made lake is not just an amazing piece of engineering, but also a place for fun and relaxation. Imagine yourself speeding across the lake on a speedboat, the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, or fishing in the quiet water. Mangla Dam Lake has something for everyone, whether you want adventure or just a change of scenery. For adventurers, we're going to Dudipatsa Lake, a high-altitude glacial lake that needs a tough hike to reach, but it's worth it. Imagine yourself pushing your limits, surrounded by amazing views of snowy peaks and green meadows. And then you see it, Dudipatsa Lake, a vision in turquoise and green, its water reflecting the sky. The feeling of accomplishment and the beauty around you will be an unforgettable experience. We're going to the edge of Pakistan, to Kunjerab Lake, a high-altitude lake near the border of China. At over 15,000 feet high, this lake offers a truly unique experience. Imagine yourself standing at one of the highest points in the country, surrounded by amazing views of the Karakoram Mountains. The air is thin and crisp, the silence broken only by the wind. This is a place of stark beauty, a place to feel small in the face of nature's grandeur. Come with us as we discover Jhelum Lake, a small but pretty lake hidden in the mountains of Azad, Kashmir. This secret gem is a true escape from the crowds, a place to connect with nature and enjoy some peace. Imagine yourself hearing nothing but birdsong and the gentle breeze. Jhelum Lake is a place to relax, to recharge, and to appreciate nature's simple beauty. Escape to the quiet of Dina Lake, a peaceful lake in the Jhelum region. Surrounded by green plants, this lake offers a peaceful escape from the city. Imagine yourself taking a relaxing walk along Dina Lake, smelling the pine trees and fresh water. This is a place to relax, to breathe deep, and to let the beauty around you calm you. Chapter 28, Ranikot Lake, where history meets nature. We're going to Ranikot Lake, a lake full of history. Located near the Ranikot Fort, sometimes called the Great Wall of Sind, this lake offers natural beauty and historical importance. Imagine yourself exploring the old Ranikot Fort, the sun shining on the old stone, before going to the peaceful Ranikot Lake. This is a place to think about the past, to enjoy the present, and to connect with history. Chapter 29, Mushkpuri Lake, a hiker's paradise. Put on your hiking boots and come with us to Mushkpuri Lake, a stunning lake near Mushkpuri Peak. This is a hiker's paradise with amazing views of the hills and valleys. Imagine yourself reaching the top, the air thin and crisp, and seeing Mushkpuri Lake, its water shining like a jewel. This is a place to challenge yourself, to push your limits, and to have unforgettable experiences. Chapter 30. Brahmasar Lake, an untouched paradise. Our last stop is Brahmasar Lake, a high-altitude lake known for its untouched beauty and peaceful atmosphere. This is a place for true adventurers, for those who seek the road less traveled. Imagine yourself standing by Brahmasar Lake, surrounded only by nature's beauty. The air is fresh and clean, the silence broken only by the wind and birds. This is a place to disconnect from the world, to reconnect with yourself, and to experience true peace. So there you have it, our tour of the 30 most beautiful lakes in Pakistan. From the snowy mountains in the north to the rolling hills in the south, these lakes show the incredible diversity and beauty of this country. But these lakes are more than just pretty pictures. They are part of Pakistani culture and history, each with its own story. They are places of peace and quiet, of adventure and excitement, of thought and inspiration. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. Until next time, happy travels. I'm happy.